Alright, what's going on, guys? Hot Shot with me here. I'm in Dead Zone, Florida. I repeat, Dead Zone, Florida. Alright, y'all, so I had a load going somewhere, it don't matter no more. Basically, I ended up having to shuffle, find me another load today after I dropped out that other load literally about 2 hours ago. And I had to find me another load. So I found one going to North Carolina, paying like $1,600. And it's literally it, strap and go. But well, it's not strap and go, I got a target, but it ain't gonna take me long to target. And now I'm gonna get to that. But I literally thought this was about to be the longest, heaviest load. And the girl said it was easy, but I was just like, yeah, it's easy. So you the target, you ain't gotta do it. But man, this actually is easy. But I'm gonna get to it, and I'm gonna head on down to North Carolina. It's starting to snow, so I'm gonna get to it, give me something to eat, and call it a day. But y'all take it easy. Hot Shot with me out, peace. All right, we just finished tarping, man. It took me a little hot second. Man, my fingers are basically frozen. But a little quick little work, nothing too crazy. Strap over the extra. Just roll that junk up, call it a day. Shoot, and we out, man, we out. Now out to North Carolina, where it's still supposed to be cold, and then hopefully I can keep going south. We'll see. Y'all take it easy. Hot Shot with me out. Alright, what up, guys? Hot Shot with me here. It's a Friday. I found the load going home. I had a whole lot of load chaos, the brokers canceling loads on me, and then me having to find another load, then find another load after that. But I found me a load going to Trussville, Alabama, so I'm gonna stop by the crib and head home for the weekend, and then drive the rest like 2 hours to Trussville, Alabama, and then I'm picking up a load going to Florida after that. So got my load set for the weekend and Monday. So for those of you who don't know, looking to get an Hot Shot, when you do book your loads on Friday, you definitely want to make sure you got your load going into the weekend and picking up on Monday, so that when you hit Monday, you got somewhere to go. In my experience so far this past week, the best loads kind of sometimes are, I wouldn't even say that, but I've seen a lot of good loads the day of. I will say that. But that's just I don't like to take myself like through the stress of having to scramble and get a load like the day of while I'm trying to drive, etc., etc. I like to chill, you know what I'm saying? I like to work smart, not hard. But yeah, so working smart, not hard. Definitely book your loads for Friday, through the weekend, and Monday going into the following week, so you know what you got to do. All right, and just like that, we are back from our first week out in January. She's locked up. I'm gonna do some work on my trailer and my truck this weekend. I gotta change out some forward straps that are a little ripped and tattered. I don't want anybody to, be stopping me for some, bull crap, but I'm gonna change out those 4-inch straps, and then I'm also gonna clean my air filter for my intake in the truck, because that was the one thing I forgot to do before I left the road this week. I got all the fuel filters, oil change, transfer case fluid, topped off differential fluid, coolant, windshield wiper fluid, all that stuff got topped off and changed out. But I forgot that air intake, so I'm gonna do that this weekend. Clean up the truck. Man, this is just unlike me, like 100%. It's about the nastiest this truck has probably ever been. But I'm gonna get her cleaned up real good this weekend. Maybe look for me a new hubcap. Still haven't got one of those. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna get home, enjoy the rest of my weekend, sit back, relax, chill, and get to work, do a little bit of work tomorrow, and shoot, call it a day. Anyway, you guys, Hot Shot with me out. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. I'm gonna get some rest. Y'all take it easy. Peace. All right, what's going on, guys? Hot Shot with me here on the off-ramp. This is very dangerous. Don't do it. If anything, if you want to secure or fix your load, definitely do it on the on-ramp. But it is what it is. I just stopped here because I thought I didn't have enough golf carts. That is what we have loaded here today. I had checked my bills and looked at my rear view. I thought I only saw 6, but then it turns out it was 8 when I pulled over. So I had to I called them while I was driving, saying how many I was supposed to get, and they said 8. So I just, made sure, etc., etc. But yeah, man, this is my load, and I just did a little load check after about an hour of driving. Changed out one of my straps because I didn't really like the 2-inch strap securing these golf carts. And in case you guys don't know, all it requires is a strap across the floorboard like that. Nothing too crazy. light work, strap and go. But anyway, I'm gonna get to this drive. I'm headed to Florida. I cannot find a load coming out of Florida right now. Everything I've been calling, you know, all the brokers, our factoring company doesn't use them, so you know we're not able to really, we're not able to, you know, secure any loads when the people don't pay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to pay. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to this drive. You all take it easy. You know, hopefully I can find me a load coming out of Florida, like I said, and shoot, and maybe go over to Texas, but we shall see. Anyway, hot shot with me out. Only 2 more weeks of being OTR. Peace. All right, what's going on, guys? Hot shot with me here. I'm in Dead Zone, Florida. I repeat, Dead Zone, Florida. It's impossible to get a load out of here, I swear. But I was trying to be in some warmer weather, you know, like I mentioned earlier, but it's kind of biting me in the butt. You know, I really wanted to go to Texas because I know I could find some out of there. But Florida, I was like, maybe I'll take my chances. So I dropped that load off this morning. And I couldn't find a load all day yesterday. I mean, I'm talking about me refreshing the page like every single minute. Every time there was 0 minutes on the board on a decent load, it was gone, like literally like that. I was watching it, you know what I'm saying? But there's also 1,000 other people watching the same thing I got. I don't know if it's the app that I have. They're not loading stuff on as quickly as they maybe are doing the other apps. But you know, like I said, I mean that stuff was gone. And in case you guys don't know, I'm using DAT1. It hasn't failed me since. I'm probably going to switch to the regular blue icon DAT instead of the white one, and just upgrade my package because there's a little bit better features on it than just than just showing the loads and you call or email and then showing the rates, etc., etc. But yeah, man, it's this little bitty crap. Like I said, I'm in Florida. I was kind of up north Florida by like maybe, I want to say probably about 2 hours. I don't know. I can't even remember exactly where it was. I've been looking for loads all over the place. I can't even remember the name, but it is what it is. But this was going all the way to Miami. So I found it today, literally on the spot as I was dropping off the golf carts. So booked that load. It's going to Miami, and then I'm either gonna have to just immediately deadhead, starting going back up north in Florida, which I may end up doing, and just try to, you know, use my current location and try to find loads headed up north as I'm going north, or I sit around for maybe an hour and just wait it out. But I'm hoping I can find something today, you know, headed up north somewhere. And I had one last night, man. It was going to South Carolina, but turns out the guy that was supposed to, hotshot that was supposed to pick it up, he wasn't able to pick it up on time. So I called about it. I was like, I can pick it up tomorrow morning. I mean, I know it's the end of the day. You're probably not gonna get anybody to pick it up today. He was like, yeah. So we locked it in pretty much, but then he recalled the shipper, and they were like, nah, we're actually gonna put it with a semi and put it with something bigger. So I was like, dang. So I literally had them on the phone, had that whole setup. It was a good rate, over 2,000 miles, but it fell through. And I fumbled like one load, but shoot, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna take this $2.20 a mile load, head down to Miami, and shoot, hope I can find something coming out, man. But it's scarce. I told myself I would not come back to Florida ever again. However, I came to Florida because of the weather, and sure, it hit me in the butt. But this is my last time. I swear, this is my last time. I'm not coming back to Florida, like, period, ever. But anyway, I'm gonna get to this drive. It's a short little drive, 300 some miles. I should be done today by 5, which is very early in Hot Shot world. But you all take it easy. Sure, and Hot Shot with me out. What up? Hot Shot with me here, boy. We in Florida, baby. Sure. Tell by the palm trees. Hold on. Had to clean my camera, but sure, yeah, you can tell by the palm trees. We're in Florida, dropping these 2 little babies off. About $700, not going very far. And then I got me a container coming up out of here, going to Tampa, and then a load from there going to Pennsylvania. So I got basically like a truck right here. Shoot, there's a whole bunch of trucks down there. Truck right there. Truck down there. So it's a whole bunch of people waiting. But he said he's gonna get me off at the. Well, he said he's gonna get me unloaded at the after these 2 United trucks, and then just take the skid and, you know, get this small little load out, so I don't have to worry about, you know, waiting too long. But I'm trying to get this container. I'm trying to drop the same day, and once I drop that same day, maybe I'll be able to pick up some next load. I don't know, but I was sent the number to the guy who was supposed to unload me with the next load. Hopefully it's not a tarp situation because it's going all the way to PA. But I love the Pennsylvania run. That's one of my favorite runs, I'm not even gonna lie. And maybe try to find something, come back to Georgia on Friday and through the weekend. That way I can stop in, you know, Tennessee and be home for the weekend again, round 2. So anyway, we'll see how long this takes. depending on that, that'll kind of determine if I can drop this container off today. But we shall see. You all stay tuned. I'm in this beautiful weather, like I said. HOTSHOT with me out. I'll take it easy, peace. Man, I gotta come back here. I gotta come back to Florida, but not for no load for vacation. Definitely not for no load ever again. All right. Shoot, and while I'm waiting, I'm also, for those of you, looking to get into trucking, wondering how the log system is going and everything and how to manage your time, you also want to manage your weather, and that's something I'm trying to get better at. So for what I did for this load, I noticed also going to Pennsylvania, it's supposed to snow one of the days this weekend. So the good news is I'm not going straight there, so I don't plan on, you want to avoid snow and ice, at all costs by any means, really just wear and tear on your truck and your equipment, and just avoid it if you can. I mean, it's no big deal going through it. I've been through a really hard snow blizzard pretty much in Wisconsin, so I know what it's like, and it sucks. But I've also heard from some people there, they got stuck in the snow. You don't want to be stuck in the snow for like a week in some of these extremely northern states. I mean, on East and West Coast, being stuck. I had a buddy that got stuck out there for a whole week. I had another buddy that got stuck in Maine for like 2-3 days. So those are states I don't ever plan on going to, period. So especially in the winter. But anyway, that's what I was saying. You kind of want to manage, your weather based on your time. So I know if I'm going into the weekend, my delivery's on Monday, I know it's supposed to snow on Saturday, I'm not gonna go straight to PA because I'm gonna be caught into some snow somewhere, in that area. I'm gonna wait, do my 34-hour reset. It's gonna be more like 46-hour reset at the crib where it's not snowing, sunshine, and then I'm gonna drive on Sunday, and that's supposed to be when the snow is cleared. And luckily up north, they do a lot better of taking care of the roads ASAP, and so you can drive because they have a lot of experience with it. So it's no big deal, probably like the day after of driving. So by the time I actually end up getting up there, everything should be clear, and it's supposed to be sunny the days after. So that's kind of just how I'm managing it. It doesn't always work out like that, but it's something to definitely pay attention to, and you can schedule out, where you drive and when you drive, etc., etc. So good morning. I just finished my pre-trip inspection. Pre-trip inspection for the morning. Everything checked out great. We're good to go on that end. It's Thursday right now, still in Florida. It's been a few days in Florida. I was happy to get out the weather, but at the same time, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, it wasn't really worth the hassle and the just pain of trying to get a load coming out of here. So I won't really be making that mistake again. I knew Florida's gonna be tough based off what everybody says, but I've always kind of found a way to come out of here. But this time it was probably kind of like the hardest time I had. But anyway, we kept rolling every single day. Didn't get too many miles in, but that's okay. You live and you learn, and no sweat. But anyway, I'm about to get this load. Well, I gotta go print some bills out. I can't stand when they do this because that means I gotta find a place to print down here in Florida. Not only is there's few truck stops here, few and far between. Like if I don't have a truck stop, I 9 times out of 10 gotta like go to like a UPS or a Staples or Office Depot or something to get something printed out. Because normally, I can go to a Love's or something to get my documents printed out. But now I gotta find another spot. The closest UPS is probably like 1.5 miles down the road. So I'm gonna park in like the biggest parking lot I see, up there. I'm gonna just bring the truck in the trailer. I was gonna do it yesterday, but they were closed, by the time I was gonna uncouple and then do it yesterday, but they were closed. So now I'm gonna drive the truck and the trailer, like I said, to the biggest parking lot I see, park in the back, walk over, get my bills printed out, and then head to this next spot. They didn't have on the bills, like exact pickup time. They had a delivery time, but not a pickup time. So I'm just gonna assume 8 o'clock. And but the UPS store opens at 8, and it's about 7:30 right now. So I'm gonna slide over there, pick up the bills, and slide over to the next spot to head to PA. But it's the weekend, and I'm not gonna be able to drop that load till Monday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop by, the crib, go home, relax, take care of the truck a little bit, probably get everything washed, all the cars washed, because it's finally not gonna be raining, snowing, this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna take care of all that stuff. I get a little bit of R&R because I'm gonna have Thursday evening, Friday day, Saturday day, and then I'm gonna leave on Sunday morning and get 10 hours in, and then 11 hours in, and then I should be at PA, by that night. So anyway, I'm gonna get to it, and shoot. keep it pushing. Hot shot with me out. I don't even feel like driving today, just because I know I'm going home, and that made me automatically lazy. But it is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Y'all take it easy. Hot shot with me out. Peace. Check it out. Check it out. Dope stuff, guys. Dope stuff. To hot shot with me, military edition. Shoot, I even got it's dirty, but it match. Shoot, it match all the colors. But I'm posted, and I'm posted because they can't find the correct serial numbers for my loads. So it's not even on the BOLs that I had to put out this morning. So until that guy calls him back on what I'm supposed to get, everybody's kind of at a halt right now. But I'm happy I'm prepared with everything. Y'all take it easy. Here come my guys. Stay tuned. Peace. Alright, what's going on, guys? Hot shot with me here. I just want to show y'all this military load real quick while I'm doing my load check and break. Check me out, check me out, check me out. Yes, sir. And for those of you who don't know, if you twist your straps, they won't be flapping in the wind. That is literally a newbie thing, or you just don't care. You know, if I see somebody's straps flapping in the wind, it made me just shake my head, man. But that's all it is. They're empty. 10,000 pounds total. Going up the PA. Load check. It was a success. I also do a little mini pre-trip. Check everything on my trailer. Check my tires, lug nuts, all that stuff. Hubcaps. You know, just do a little bit of a walk around. That's what's on the back. Sure, I'm happy I'm paying attention to it now, because I don't think I didn't move. Looking at wheels, looking at straps, see if they're torn. Everything's all good. See down here, this guy looking a little loose. Yeah, let me fix that real quick. Alright. But that's that. Check my coupling out, everything's looking good. Shoot, a 30-minute break will probably be over in the next 2 minutes. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll probably be back home probably about 8 o'clock, really, something like that. So not looking forward to it. It's a long drive, 6 more hours, but it is what it is. Got to get it done. I'm gonna listen to me some podcasts, you know, get me some knowledge in. Make sure to call it a day, but you all take it easy. I'll get to it. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hot shot with me here on a Sunday morning. Beautiful Sunday morning, man. It's sunny outside. I'm loving it. So I ended up having a 60-hour reset because I picked up this load on Thursday. Yes, my truck is finally clean with all that winter snow I went through. Yes, and that beautiful blue IFTA sticker. Check me out, check me out, check me out. It's that military load I picked up. The trailer's still filthy, but shoot, it is what it is. I gotta get that. But yeah, so headed up to PA. I got like 700 some miles. I'll be there tomorrow, probably around 9 or 10. And then I got a load picking up from there. Well, about an hour and a half from there, going to South Carolina. So going back down south. And hopefully I can finally get over to Texas, but we shall see. But I don't mind staying over the East Coast because, you know, a lot of times I'm, you know, stopping like mid-country near like Tennessee, Kentucky area, so I can always like go home and, you know, chill and whatnot. So, but anyway, like I said, just got off that 60-hour reset. It was a beautiful 2 days off. We're still having a load, which is nice. And shoot, now I just finished re-tripping and I'm about to hit this long drive, man. Everything is looking good. Everything is checking out. I topped off some fluids and, you know, like my oil and my coolant. But everything else is, you know, is looking okay. So I got some stuff I need done to the truck after this run out. I'm probably gonna stay out about a week and a half, and then I'll be back. I should be back for longer than a week, maybe like 2 weeks, you know, but I think I'm gonna go out the following week because I'm really gonna try to take a little vacation with the wife, and that's I know that's gonna cost a little money. So hopefully I can do what I gotta do on the road between now and then, and have me a little vacation, man. It's been a long time coming, like years, you know what I'm saying? Sacrifices, trying to get this hot shot business started, especially in the time that we actually started, which me and my wife were actually talking about it. I think we're gonna actually post a video soon. Should you get into Hot Shot for 2022? If you want to see that video, definitely hit the like and subscribe, and then comment. You know, because I think that's a video that a lot of people need to see. Because 2022, man, it's a different time. It's not like 2019 or really even 2020, even 2021. You know, it's a little hard for me. So if you are thinking about getting into Hot Shot, we're gonna shoot a video. Should you get into Hot Shot in 2022? That's coming soon. But anyway, y'all stay tuned for the content for this next week and a half. We'll get this military look. And shoot, boy, we are out. Man, I love a clean truck. I really do. And then I need to still order me a new hubcap for this hub after it fell off of that blue beacon. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get on the road. I'm gonna have myself a peaceful drive. So y'all take it easy. Hot Shot with me out. Peace. Boy, back in this cold but weather on my 30-minute break. I had to check out my whole trailer and everything situation, making sure everything is good to go. I'm about 7 hours in right now. We got about 4 more hours to go tonight. And sure, then we park it and get ready for the next day. U.S. government, if you're watching this, Uncle Sam, you need to go ahead and give me my chain. You owe me a chain. You owe me a grade 70, 20 foot, what is it, 5/16? 5/16, something like that. That chain, I need that chain. It was gold, it was brand new. And you all took it when you got me loaded. You know, you ended up using a lot of my stuff, my screwdrivers to, you know, get certain plates off to find VIN numbers, my pliers, using all my tools. You know what I'm saying? I got them back, but then I forgot to get the chain back. So you owe me a chain. This stuff is not cheap out here. And on top of that, there's shipping shortages. I gotta find me another one. I probably can get one at a truck stop, but you owe me some money. I need to write that on my taxes. But it is what it is. Boy, these people about the slowest. It's moving so slow. I mean, you guys didn't get a good view of it, but the way he just moving back to that warehouse, you know, he was just sloughing. I'm like, man, have some pep in your step. Shit. Crazy. I'm definitely about to use that porta potty though. But alright, y'all take it easy. Peace.
Sit down, I was tripping and taking a risk. Just cause the time running down on the clock, no, that don't mean that you got a blitz. Just chillin', be patient, keep working on you, and you'll see that thing coming in quick.